Hello, everybody. Guys, welcome to Rekindled Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page, and today, you guys, we're going to be on Craft Around the Clock. I've got to share myself in real quick, though, so that I can, and I didn't send out a telegram, but that's okay. We'll do that as well. We got an hour today, so we got plenty of time to mess around. You get shared in, and I'll send you a telegram so you get started. Share into group.
Plenty of time to mess around.
Oh, y'all hear that now?
Plenty of time to mess around.
Okay, we are shared in now. Okay, will you do me a favor and send out a telegram for me? Hello, fellas. What's up, everybody? Hello, Lisa Brown. How are you, my friend? Hello, Melissa. Come on in, guys. We are live on Craft Around the Clock this morning. So come on in and let's hang out for an hour, you guys. We get a full hour today. So come in and hang out with me and let's make something pretty, you guys. Hi, everybody. Hello, Nita and Jean. Hello, Miss Cheryl. How are you, my friend? How's Miss Janice doing today? I hope you're doing well. We've got 1 hour today to play around, y'all. So let me get my stuff brought up over here so that we can get going. My mouse doesn't want to work sometimes, you guys.
You gotta click on it first.
I tap it. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Denise. Hello, Miss Nancy Church. Hi, Terry. How are you, my friend? I hope you all are doing good. I'm going to send out a broadcast just real quick, y'all. We got a full hour, and I don't know if my project will last an hour, so let's just do that real quick so that everybody knows we're live. There we go. Pretty quick. Okay, back over there. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Miss Elizabeth. Hello, Carolyn Strubrandt. How are you, my friend? Carolyn, I pronounce your name wrong every time I say it. I know it's Bant, but I say Brandt. I don't know why I do. I just do, sister. Randy does the same thing. Okay. I have us all up here. Let's see if those comments. There they are. Hello, Betty Mitchell. Hello, Miss Nancy Church. Hello, Mary. Hello, Terry. I hope everybody's having a great day. Hello, Miss Denise. You love my sweater? Hey, you guys, I'm going to tell you what. This sweater, when we went to North Carolina, remember me telling you guys about the Goodwill they have down there? This came from the Goodwill. And it is so comfy, and so I love it. But that's where I got my sweater, y'all. Hi, Carol. Hello, Ruby Moss. Hello, Miss Amy and Elizabeth. How's everybody doing? I'm doing great this afternoon. I hope you are as well. Hello, Margaret and Judy and Tammy. Nancy, thank you for sprinkling. Hello, Sharon Miller. All right, you guys, today we're going to mess with this little charger. It came from the Goodwill. On the back, it's still got a tag on here, y'all. I got to get this cleaned off. I'll clean this later. But, and then I'll just paint the back when we're not on camera. But I got it at Goodwill. It actually came from Target, is the original place that it came from. Hi, Sharon Miller. Hello, Diane DeBeck. Hello, Miss Sue. Good morning, my friend. Hello, Karen Double. Oh, I don't have a haircut, girl. I got it all up. I don't have a haircut. I've got it up. It needs cut so bad, sister. It needs cut so bad. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for spreading those blessings, my friend. I appreciate you. You guys, this color is Cashew. It's Cashew by Waverly. Thank you, Miss Kay, for throwing my link tree up. Oh, that was Mr. Randy that threw that link tree up. Was that you?
No.
Well, how in the world it says Rekindle Blessings and it has my link tree? That's odd. I thought it was Miss Kay at first. That's odd. Oh, I thought you threw it up. Hi, Glenda. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Thank you for sprinkling. Hello, Teresa. Thank you, Ruby, for sending it out there, my friend. Hi, Emily.
I haven't even had coffee.
Rain bands and tornadoes from new hurricane. Keep us in. Oh, girl, we will keep you in our prayers. We've been praying for everybody that's in the path of that hurricane. Hello, Miss Rebecca. Thank you, Elizabeth. I like my hair pulled up. It's easy. It's easy. I got up this morning and it was just so much easier just to pull it up and be done with it. Until I get it cut, I'm going to have all kinds of crazy hairdos. So y'all just pay attention. It'll be crazy for the next few weeks or few days or whatever it takes me to get in. There's my link tree again. Somebody's throwing that up. That's odd. Maybe it's my chat bot that's doing it. I don't know. It's weird. Hi, Sharon. How are you? My weather's fine right now. It's chilly here in Indiana. Hi, Lisa. Hello, Miss Jolynn. Hello, Cindy. Thank you for sprinkling, my friend. Good afternoon, Michelle Meckler. I already had one tornado alert this morning. Oh, girl, you just be careful. You be careful because this weather is crazy right now. You look like a new haircut. Nope, not a new haircut. Not yet. I'll be getting it though soon. I will be getting it soon. And I'm chopping it all off, y'all. I'm tired of looking at it. Tired of messing with it. Tired of messing with it. I get like that. I like my hair long, but I get tired of trying to keep it cut in the right style and all that. I can just go cut it off and be done. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Linda. Hello, Miss Joy. How are you? Okay. Y'all, this is a beautiful color. I love this color. We're going to dry this and then we'll have to put another coat on here in a sec. But we've got a full hour. We're here till 1 o'clock, you guys. Normally we only have 45 minutes, so we get an extra 15 today on Craft Around the Clock. That's fun. It's kind of a rested time on Craft Around the Clock. Okay, there we go. All right, let's dry this and we'll do some more to it. Hello, Jill. Ooh, yeah, Terry, that is scary. It's very scary. Hi, Lori Parks. How are you, sister? Get ready to go to Costco. Lucky you, we're going to get a membership there. We don't have one there yet. We don't have one there yet. Y'all, that link tree just keeps on rolling up through there. Hello. Looks great, no worries. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Hi, Ivy. Oh my goodness, Karen, yes, down to your hips. I can't imagine. I would have to definitely cut mine. I don't have time to take care of that kind of hair. I wish I did. I love long hair. My girls always had long hair when they were growing up, and I love their hair long. I just absolutely love it. You found 2 brushes at Walmart. Oh, okay. Well, there you go, sister. You guys, I will show you, before I get off of here, I will show you guys all the new stuff I just got in. I just got it in this morning, and I just opened it right before I went live. Y'all, I am so excited about the new things that they have. We ought to use one of them today on this instead of what I had planned, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to change from my craft because this is what I had planned. So we're going to do what I had planned. This brush, you guys, is just not doing the job. And of course I left my water in there. Here, we'll just put it in the baby wipe. Let's get another brush. That brush is driving me crazy. It's taking forever. My picture looks like it's gonna fall over. No, it's up on, I moved it to get to some paint, but it's not falling. It's not falling, but we'll straighten it out so it looks better. How's that? Let me get a better brush, y'all. Oh my goodness. There we go. Too old for long hair. It makes you look dragged down. You know, Tammy, that's me. I think it makes my face look dragged down as well, sister. I'm the same way. That's how I feel anyway. It may not, but it makes me feel that way. It makes me feel like it pulls. And if it's short, it makes your face look so much rounder and so much more young, I think. And of course, nobody wants to look old, but we're all going to get there, so it doesn't really matter. But still, if you can make yourself feel better, that's what matters. Sharon, that is a canvas. That is a canvas. I painted that and I fixed it. I will be doing one live, so just watch the page. I've actually got one ready to go here that I've been prepping for my auction to get ready to do. There's so many steps to it. You'll just have to watch live. I did that in my private group. We do things like that in our private group. We always try new things out in there first, and then we bring them to the page. Somebody from the private group will win this one though, you guys. Everybody in the private group wants this one. So this one will be probably given away tonight. What we do is each month, we draw once a month in my private group. We go live 4 times a month. Well, sometimes 5, depending on how many Thursdays there are. We go live every Thursday in the private group. And we give away one of my crafts each month to someone. We ship it to them for free. We put everybody's name on the wheel of names, and somebody will get to win one of my crafts for free. And I have a feeling that's what's going this time. So this will not be in the auction, I don't think, y'all. It may end up there. I don't know. Depends on who wins. But they get to choose from all the crafts, and that's how we do it. Thank you, Miss Kay. That link tree kept going up, sister. I don't know what the deal was with that link tree. It kept throwing my link tree up. I guess it's the chat bot that's doing it. Because all of a sudden I seen my link tree rolling up through there, and I was like, thank you, Miss Kay, and there was no Miss Kay. Thank you, sister. I appreciate pinning it. Okay. So you guys, I'm telling you, I'll show you all the pretty stuff if I have time. We're already through 10 minutes, y'all. Hi, Joellen. How are you? Get along these edges here. I want to make sure this is all painted really nicely. When's my auction? It will probably be the last Friday of this month or the first Friday of next month. I will be putting out, y'all, I always post. And when you guys see that post, do me a favor. Spread those blessings with my post for my auction, because it will help get us out there. That way everybody knows when it is, because I've had so many people ask. And I can't really tell you guys because we were on vacation, and I just want to make sure I have enough stuff for the auction. Because if I don't have enough, then I can't have an auction. So that's why I hate to tell you one way or the other when it is, because of my vacation. It kind of threw me off. Okay. Okay, there we go, y'all. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Tomorrow's the last Friday. Is tomorrow the last Friday of the month? Well, it probably, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I don't think it will be, to be honest. I don't think it'll be tomorrow. I think it's going to be the first Friday of the month, you guys. Let's just shoot for that, the first Friday of this coming month. Randy, is that okay with you? I don't know if you even heard me, y'all. Good morning, Deborah Combs. How are you? I thought I had another week, you guys. I guess I don't. I thought I had another week. Let me ask the boss, you guys. Wait till he comes in and we'll ask him and see what he thinks. If he thinks we're okay, then we'll just go ahead and do it tomorrow. We'll see what he says, though. I'm sure he'll be in here for the hours up. Okay, that looks really good, you guys. Look at that, how pretty that paint is. I love it. Thank you, Joellen, for the stars. I appreciate you, friend. Hello, Loretta. How are you, sister? Thank you for spreading those blessings. I appreciate you, sister. We're going to do kind of like what we did last night on here as well, you guys. We're going to be using this paper. Y'all, this is from Decoupage Central. So, isn't it beautiful? It's so pretty. And look how that matches that paint so good. So, we're going to be using this print. Let me find my water pen. It's here somewhere, y'all. I put it in the wrong place, evidently, because I don't see it. All right, hold on, you guys. Let me see if I can find my water pen. I usually see the cap. I am not seeing the cap to that thing at all. What did I do with that? Y'all, I misplaced something. Hang on. You love the print? Isn't it beautiful? I think it's so pretty. If you don't have time to show the new stuff, go back and on and show us. I will. I'll have time. Or I should. If I can find my stinking water pen. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Y'all, hang on just a minute. Let me go grab some water. I hate to do that to you guys. I hate walking off screen. I do not like doing that. Randy? I hear him, y'all. I hear him and I don't know where he's at. I had to grab some water. Can't find the water pen. Don't have no water. Y'all, I am so sorry that I am so disorganized this morning. Okay. We're just going to use a brush. We don't need a water pen. Sorry about that, you guys. I used it last night. I know. I don't know what I did with it. I cleaned up in here last night, but I don't know. I went to painting, so I probably moved it somewhere. That's just me. All right, here's where I'm wanting to put this on here, I believe. Let me move this down just a tad. I want to get all this wording in here, and I want all my pumpkins in here. I'm going to kind of bring that towards the bottom. Right there. I kind of like it there. Okay, let me use my finger to kind of make an imprint. You guys know how I do. You know what? No, I want to go up a little bit. I don't want that in there. I want the words, but I do not want that. There we go. I got it. Okay. Bend that back real good so I know where it's at. You get it? Yeah, well, you guys, I worked in here in my craft room last night until almost 1 o'clock this morning, working on things. I have that painting back there, you guys. I am prepping another one for the auction because I was told that I have to have one in the auction. So I'm working on that. I've just got so much going on right now. I'm trying to do too many things at one time. I was here till 1 o'clock this morning doing my thing, and Mr. Randy was working, so we work all hours of the night and day, y'all, because it's just him and I, so we stay busy. Okay, there's that. Some more water here. I hope I got that in the right place. I hope I have that in the right place. Let's see. That's gonna lay there. Yep, I do. Okay, I just wanted to double check before I tore it. Just wanted to double check. Oh, I didn't get enough water on it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go down these edges, and I'm gonna take this print off of here because I really don't want this print. So I'm just gonna kind of pull that off. I'm just gonna go straight down and give that a pull off of there. I don't want that on there. Same with this side. Oh, Ivy, I'm telling you, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. Sometimes I struggle. I do struggle. I just don't get nervous when I do things, and I just try to do the best that I can do. Okay, I'm not afraid to do things live because if it messes up, it just shows you guys, you know, that it's not as easy as it seems. So anyway, this color matches this print so good, you guys. I love it. Alrighty, let me see here. Lay that down there and there. And right here, I've got a little spot that I'm not liking already. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, just right in here. Some more water. Give that a flip, and I'm gonna pull this right down right here. I don't like the way that looks. Just a little bit of it's kind of sticking up there. There we go. That should do it, and it does. Okay, good. Y'all, isn't that gonna be pretty? Hi, Susie Pounders, how are you? We are making a little charger plate just for decoration, And I'm gonna grab some Posh Pigment Infuser. I'm gonna grab a decent little brush here for this. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate you, friend. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of go right there, and I'm just gonna kind of pull this down. I'm gonna end up covering all this anyway, but I try to keep it where my print's gonna be. Okay. I'm gonna give that a lay down right there, and we're just gonna kind of lay the top half there, and I'm gonna add where I need to add, which will be, we're just gonna kind of come around these corners too. Let's just do the whole thing, why not? That way we got it all. Because we're gonna put some fine line crackle on here anyway. Okay. I'll lay that right down in there. And if we get a little bit of wrinkles, I don't mind it. I just don't like a lot of wrinkles. I'm not a wrinkle person. Do not like the wrinkles. Do not want them at all. If you're anything like me, you understand. I am not a wrinkle person. And I'm going to heat this up just a tad, y'all. This will work those wrinkles out of it. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're wrinkle free. We're wrinkle free. Thank you, Susie. I appreciate you, girl. Hi, Shirley. How are you, hon? Hi, Betty. Thank you, honey. Hi, Maureen and Elizabeth. Thank you, friend. Okay, let me see, y'all. I'm going to have to go just a little bit darker on this. So I'm going to add a little bit of color. This right here, I believe, is what I'm going to add. Oh gosh, I guess I need to shake that up. That's a new one. That's hazelnut, y'all. I'm glad you caught me too, Miss Ruth. I'm glad you're here. Okay. A lot of people say don't shake it, that you should go like this with it. Nah, I'll shake it. It don't matter. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit of this. And when I say a little bit, I'm talking bloop. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna have to wipe that off, y'all, because if I don't, that lid will stick and get all crumbly, and I really don't want that. So I'm just gonna give it a wipe to make sure that it stays fairly clean until I can get it in my bottle. Okay. We're good, Shirley. How are you, hon? Thank you, Jerry, for spreading those blessings. I appreciate you, friend. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, y'all, is I'm gonna put a little bit of this on here. This is the same color we painted the backboard here, or the charger. Okay. Okay, this color is hazelnut, and this color is cashew. Okay, what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to work on building a color that matches this exactly. Because let me show you. It matches good enough, but I'm going to build this out, further out this way, and I want my color to be exact as the background on this. That's what I'm working on doing. Hi, Karen Lester, how are you? Let me find myself a round brush because I like working with a round brush whenever I do this to pounce with, okay? I'm gonna grab just a little bit of this and pull it over here, and a little bit of this, and we're gonna mix them. Because this is gonna make this color in between, you see that? And I'm hoping this will match better. I'm gonna grab just a little more of this, and a little more, and I'm just gonna keep mixing until I find my happy place here. And if this isn't the happy place, we're gonna dry a little spot, and if it's not the happy place, then we can lighten it or darken it. You love the hazelnut? Here we go. And I'm just gonna kind of pounce right here. Okay, see that's a little lighter, but when that dries, it's gonna darken. Okay, now let me see. I'm just gonna pounce that little bit right there, and let's see if this matches up real quick, okay? Just gonna pounce that little bitty bit right there. And see how it darkened it some? Let me dry it, let's see if it matches. That's a better match. That is a better match. Y'all see that, how it matches better? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this on there, and then I'm gonna go back and I will dab it with a little bit of the lighter color as well. We're just gonna pounce this right on in there because it matches that paper much better. Okay, and it's just gonna make that a little darker. It's just gonna add that little bit that I need on here. Okay, a little bit more here. And I'm just gonna kind of run it up onto my paper, because what that's gonna do is it's gonna make it kind of all match. When you run it up on that paper, it adds that color into that paper. And it will make your paper look like it's that color. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. Where's Mr. Randy? I'm not sure. I keep hollering for him. Randy. I think he's in his, I think he's back in his room doing some orders, because he is in the back of the house. I'm in the back of the house, and he's over on the other side of the house, which is pretty far, because we have a 4-bedroom home and it's all in one level. So it's around on the other side of the house. I'm on the back side of the kitchen. He's over in the other side where the bedrooms are. My bedroom is separate from all the other bedrooms. My bedroom's closer to this room here. Okay, I'm gonna grab just a little bit more of this, and I'm gonna add a little dark color here. And kind of pounce some of this in. Okay, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do this again with a little darker. We're gonna pounce some in on here, just kind of tap it here and there. Okay, same along here. Okay, I'm gonna dry this and let's see what it looks like, y'all. Hi, Wanda, how are you, hon? Oh, thank you, Susan Mudd, I appreciate you. Thanks, Elizabeth. Okay, that's a little darker right there. That's okay, though. That's okay, we can fix all that. We can fix all that, but look how it's starting to look like it belongs in the center, you guys. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that, sister. Okay, I'm gonna grab just a little bit of the lighter color, y'all, and we're just gonna kind of pounce it here and there in here, okay? I'm just gonna kind of push it into it. Let me get a clean brush here, because I want to take this clean brush and I'm just gonna kind of spread that paint out. I'm not gonna put any paint on it. I'm just gonna kind of tap it in and work it into the other so it looks kind of splotchy. That's how I want it to look. So I'm just gonna kind of add some here and there, and we're just gonna kind of push it into that paint. Just like that. It's gonna give it that variegated look like most of your stuff does. Hang on a minute, let me get some darker here. And I'm gonna kind of lighten it a little bit up in here. Because remember I got some dark on here. I wanna kind of mix a little bit there. And just kind of pull some of this in here. And eventually it's all just gonna kind of work together. Okay, let me show you guys. See how that's all starting to blend? Hi, Robin, how are you, hon? Thank you, Susie, thank you. Hello, Sherry, how are you, hon? I hope you're doing well, Robin. There's Robin Cadena and Robin Song. Welcome in, guys. Glad you're both here. Let me rinse my brush here. Grab my towel. Oops. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back with our original color and I'm gonna put it on my brush and I'm just gonna kind of clean that line up right along this edge. Okay, I wanna clean that line up right there, just like that. And we're just gonna put that across that dark color. We don't want that dark showing through. We just want this light color is all we want on this edge. We want it to look nice and clean. There we go. Okay, and you can see where I cleaned that edge up right there. That looks so much better. Are you supposed to be on CRTC? If so, you are not shared. Seen you live by accident. Well, Miss Dawn, I shared it into CRTC. Let me see if I can do it here. I tried to share it in. I don't know how in the world. Hang on, let me see here. I shared it into CRTC, but I don't know. Save video. There's no way to share it on here. Let me see if I can grab it real quick. I don't know what happened. It should be on there. It should be on there, but hang on a minute. Let me try it from here. Group. Right on the clock, right there. Private group. Post. Let's try that and see if that'll work. That should work. It should be on there. Now let me know if it's on there, if you will. It should be on there now. I did try sharing it in with Randy's phone. Maybe that's what the problem was. Maybe since he's not a member, maybe that's why it didn't work. I feel bad now because y'all are supposed to be live on Craft Around the Clock earlier. Oh well, it is what it is. Accidents happen. I've never had to share myself into the group. Miss Tracy is not available this week. She's on vacation. So that might be what I did wrong, sharing it with Randy's phone. But I did share it into the group. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all, look how nice and clean that is. We're ready to go with the next step. Oh, that looks pretty daggone good for matching up paper. For matching up paper, that looks pretty good. Okay, let me bring this back up here so I can see your comments once again. If I can get it back up here. I don't know if it's gonna let me. There it goes. Love this print. Yay, I've been thinking this week has been a big trial for CRTC. Yeah, it really has. It's been, honestly, it's been, okay, it's in there. Okay, awesome. Well, then that's what I did wrong. I didn't share it from mine. I shared it from Randy's. But anyway, y'all, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's there now, so whoever wants to watch it can watch the replay if they come in. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm going to use my protractor again today. You guys get yourself one of these because this came in handy last night when I made a tray. Y'all may want to go back and watch that replay. Hi, Sherry. How are you, friend? I hope you're doing good. Your head's killing you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, Tina. Yes, Sherry, I will pray for your husband. Hi, Glenda. Thank you, friend. I should be an art teacher. Well, I don't know about that. Thank you, though. I appreciate that you say that. All right, y'all, we're going to do some, I'm going to go ahead and we are going to put some checks around the outside of this, kind of like we did last night. I know you guys probably are getting tired of seeing checks. But y'all, people love checks. I love checks. But I'm gonna make it just the middle of this, and I'm just gonna take, and we're just gonna go around right here. And I'm just gonna keep that right against that, and we're just gonna follow this right straight around. And this is gonna put my checks on here. One might be bigger than the other. It's okay if it is, you guys. It's okay if it is. I'm not worried about it. We're gonna do the best that we can do. And if you have a turntable, it makes it so much easier because you can just spin the turntable. And I'm just holding my protractor still and make sure it's up against my charger so that my stripe comes right out. And you guys can see where I put a stripe all the way around it with that protractor. That's pretty easy, isn't it? Thank you, Lisa. Okay, and what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna start right here. And y'all, I'm gonna put a band of gold down here on the bottom, okay, where that came out. So we're gonna run our checks all the way down. And it may look kind of odd, but it's okay if it doesn't look perfect. I'm not worried about perfect. I am not worried about perfect. I am not perfect, and y'all know that. So, okay, we're gonna go from side to side, just like I just showed you. We're gonna go right here on both sides. And you cut your plate in fourths. You guys can see where I cut it in fourths. Okay, then you go back and you cut all those in half. So you just kind of glance, and like I said, these will not be perfect. You cut all those in half. Okay, once you cut those in half, and as you can see, you all, I am not doing perfect. I am just guessing at this. Okay, we got all those cut in half. You can see that. Okay, so next you're going to cut those in half. Okay, each one of them in half once again. It's super easy, you guys. Super duper easy. Nothing hard about this. Normally I don't use this pencil on this protractor for this, but that's okay. I had it in my hand. And I got some Posh Pigment Infuser on here. Gotta clean that up. Okay. Then, if you want them even smaller, which this is a small item, I'm gonna cut these even farther down. Oh, that darker color you had. That's what we're gonna use, Terry. Yay, girl, you're on to me. You're on to me, sister. You are on to me. We're gonna cut these in half, you guys. We're gonna go even smaller, okay? We're gonna do small checks today. Last night we did some large checks. Today we're doing smaller ones. These will not take very long because of what they're on. Number one, I can check this pretty quick, I think, I hope. And we're just gonna go down and cut these in half. You want smaller checks if you have a smaller item. You don't want large checks on a large item. So you're gonna go, you just kind of go according to the piece. And like I said, these will not be perfect size, but they will be close enough that it'll look okay. All right, we got them all done. You see that, y'all? There's tons of checks on there. Thank you, Martina. I like those pumpkins too. I think they're pretty, aren't they? This is a Decoupage Central print. It is on my link tree, you guys, which has been in the comments. Look at this color, y'all. Isn't that going to be gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, let me see here. Let me grab myself a Zen brush. And I'm just going to do it out of the cap because you don't need a lot of paint for doing checks. Thank you, Anita. I appreciate you, friend. And I'm just going to start right here on the outside. And I'm just going to run my brush along our little pencil mark. And we're probably going to have to do a second coat on this, but that's okay. I don't mind, y'all. I don't mind. It doesn't take too long. As you guys can see, you can hop, skip, and jump through these pretty quick. Pretty quick. If you've got a good brush, I use a Zen brush and do these checks, which is not bad. You can use a regular brush. You just want a flat brush that is pretty stiff. You don't have to have all the things that I have. I mean, it does help to have a Zen brush, but you don't have to have one. I started out with a regular brush, is what I started out with. And I worked my way around to a Zen. And I always find my Zen brushes at Michael's is where I get mine at, y'all. They've got the Zen brushes. And if you ask somebody, they can take you to them if you don't know where they're at in there. Because they have 2 sections for brushes. Where's my sidekick? Anita, he's in his room cutting. What's the name of the color? This color is hazelnut. This is hazelnut. Isn't that a perfect fall color, you guys? I love this hazelnut. I think it's so pretty. And it matches so good to this print. But there's not one of you out there that cannot do what I'm doing right now. You guys can all do this. As you can see, my checks they're not perfect. But the person that does these, that come up with this idea as far as putting them on decor, hers are not perfect either. They're meant to look kind of like they're hand done. Matter of fact, I think hers are all hand done by other people, but they are meant to look hand painted. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you. Hi, Jody. How are you, girl? You love it. Thank you, Tina. I'm so glad you guys do. I didn't know if anybody would like this or not. I was kind of concerned. I was putting this together last night. I thought, well, I hope this is good enough for CRTC. I didn't know if y'all would like it or not. I never know from one thing to the next what to do, you guys. I just guess at my projects, hoping that y'all will be happy with them. So that's what I do. And like I said, we will have to run another coat because I can still see my pencil marks. And we don't want that. Thank you, Teresa. But as you guys can see, this is fairly easy. You just follow your pencil lines. I mean, it's super easy to do. And if you get out your pencil lines, don't freak out. You can always fix them. It's just paint. Paint can always be fixed. It's just paint. People get scared to do things, but if you realize it's just paint, then you're good to go. Because paint can always be painted over or sanded off and redone. Oh, you got a headache, Jody. I'm sorry, friend. I hope you get to feeling better. I'll be praying for you. I'll pray for you, my sweet friend. See how quickly you can get through those? You like the checks? Awesome. I'm so glad you do. That makes me happy. Very, very happy. And see, I just messed up right there, y'all. Did you see that? I got it on my line right there, but that's okay because I'll just bring that line out further and we'll just cover it up. It's paint. And we're gonna do a gold line here in the center around all that so you won't see all the inside mess there. Awesome, Joanne. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Emily. You're so sweet. You're a sweetheart. I appreciate you. And if you wanted to not do like inside and outside, another little trick, you guys, is put a check mark every other one. Go around the center circle, put a check mark every other one, and put a check mark every other one on the outside. That way you know where you're painting. Because if you paint, a lot of people forget where they're at and they get confused with the checks. But if you do it exactly the way I showed you, if you cut it down into segments and do cut it in fourths, and then go cut those in half, each one of them, and so on and so forth, like I showed you. If you do it that way, you should have even amounts, which will make your checks line up exactly right. If you don't do it that way, your checks won't line up. Thank you, Carol. Hi, Timona. How are you, sister? I hope you're doing good. Y'all, I've always got a pink eraser sitting next to me. I've got a ton of those pink erasers. I ran into a good sale on those, and I've got pink erasers coming out my ears. But I use them a lot. I really do, because I'm always making mistakes. Thank God there's such thing as an eraser, huh? I just had a thought come in my mind. I got to share it with y'all. I got to share it with you guys. I'm not preaching, you guys. I'm really not. But I just had a thought. Whenever I thought about that and I said, thank God that there's such thing as an eraser, I got to thinking, God is kind of like an eraser because he erases all the things that we do wrong when we come to him and ask for forgiveness. Isn't that amazing? He's like an eraser. It just all disappears and we're made new again. Isn't that awesome? I think that's pretty awesome. Had to share that, you guys. Spread the joy. You're showing it. Oh, thank you, Timona. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome sauce. Y'all, I was watching a thing this morning. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I'm going to share that onto my page. I haven't had a chance to. But there was this woman that got a call, and she thought it was her daughter's voice. I don't know if you guys have seen that or not, but I'm going to share it on my page. And I hope, yes, his grace is amazing, isn't it? But I'm going to share it on the page. I really want you guys to watch it and spread the blessings with it because it is a woman that she thought that she had her daughter on the phone, and it was not her daughter at all. And this guy was saying that he was gonna kill her. He was from the cartel. I want you guys to watch this, and probably shouldn't have said that K word, but anyway, you guys watch it because I want everybody the awareness to be spread because there is a a thing going around, and it's scary, y'all. It's really scary. It's a money scam is what it is. But I will share that to the page so that you guys can all see it. And, I mean, that woman, you could tell she was scared to death and she was crying. You've watched it, Nita? Isn't that awful? You love it? Awesome. Thank you, Les. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, my friend. But spread the blessings, you guys, whether it be on my page or somebody else's page you watch that on. Let's get awareness out there for that, because I'm telling you, it is sad that these cons that are going on, taking people's money and stuff. It breaks my heart to know that there's so much meanness in this world. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go back over the top of this, y'all. But I'll do that. That'll be really quick. This here I got to be kind of precise on, so it takes a minute. But once you do the second layer, it doesn't take no time because you've already got your lines down. I just got to get my lines on here first before we can go back across. We're about over it, though. We've about got it. This is the last one right here. Look how pretty that is, you guys. Holy moly, that's pretty. Hey, babe.
Yes.
I needed to ask you a question. Now I can't remember what it was.
Is it bad?
No, somebody asked something.
I didn't do it, I swear.
Bring me the tray from last night, if you will. I'm going to show them that. That's not what I was going to ask you, though. There was something I needed to ask you.
Was it about a item?
Y'all, what did I need to ask him? Who asked me to ask Randy something?
The home tray?
Yeah, bring that in here, if you will. Somebody asked me a question. I forget what it was. Oh, auction. Auction. Tomorrow's the last Friday of the month. Do you want to do the auction tomorrow, or do you want to
Let's wait.
wait until... Okay, we're going to wait a week, you guys. It will be next Friday. Not this coming one, but the following.
We don't really have all that much.
That's what I told him. I've got 20-some items. 23,
Here.
I think. Here.
Hello, fellas.
Here's what we did last night, you guys. Here's the checks that we did last night. We did this home tray, which is it's just a metal tray. It was all this metal, and we did this on it last night.
We're
That was
resin.
so much fun. It's going to be resined, you guys.
Guys, I was talking.
Hi, Wolf Den. How are you? Hello, Martha.
That's pretty tray, huh?
You like it?
Uh-huh.
See, they do too. I didn't know if they would.
I was talking to Rick, and up there where they live, Starbucks, they're union up there.
Really?
Employees of Starbucks up north.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. They may be down here too. Who knows?
I don't know if they are down here.
Well, they might be. I mean, who knows?
I'm going to go in the Starbucks union.
Are you going to go make some coffee? Well, you might as well, because I'd like to have a cup
You want me to make you a cup?
if you want to.
You got a cup out already?
No, but there's a cup in here I didn't take in there last night. Shame on me.
You got a cup in there, don't you, from this morning? You haven't had no coffee yet?
Yeah, I had a cup of coffee this morning. I put it in the sink.
Well, let me have this cup. Yeah, I'll get you that.
Thank you, Miss Queensbee's Bits and Bobbles. How are you, sister? Okay, y'all, I am just going across this real fast because now we can just kind of tap it real fast because we've already got our squares, and this is just going to give it the second coat. I don't like doing second coats on stuff. That's why I usually use black, because if I use my black Waverly, it will cover in one coat, one and done. The ink does. But if we got to do a little bit, it's okay. I don't mind. It don't take just a second to do it. It's going to be really pretty, you guys. Look at this. Holy moly, it's so
I'll have you
cute.
coffee in about 5 minutes.
That's fine, baby. Just whatever.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, the auction will be not this Friday, but next Friday.
Subject to change.
Subject to change, Randy said, just in case something else is in the works. I haven't looked at my calendar, so I got to make sure that I don't have anything else going on. But as long as nothing's going on, it will be that Friday.
We'll scope the internet out too, see who else is having an auction next Friday, and that may affect it too.
Yeah, that may affect it too, y'all, if other people are having auctions, because that hurts me whenever I do auctions when everybody else is. I know I can't avoid everybody, but... Okay. Caramel coffee. Ooh, that sounds yummy.
And tell us
You know, Mariana, I don't do plain coffee either. I've been drinking peppermint mocha coffee is what I've been drinking because it's that time of year and I love the peppermint mocha. Everybody
Guys.
knows that about me.
keep your eyes and ears out if you hear of an auction. Somebody else send us a message.
Yeah, let me know, y'all, if somebody else is having an auction, because it's better for them and better for me if we don't have it at the same time. So y'all just let me know if you hear of it, because I try to be as cautious and courteous to other people as I possibly can be. Sometimes you just can't avoid it, but I try my best.
Well, this just worked out best for both.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's better for both of us, if that's the case. All right, y'all, we're getting there. We're not too far, you guys. And like I said, this will not be perfect, but see, I will go back across and we're going to put some highlights on this, so the highlights will cover the rest that I don't get covered with the color. So we're just going to do our best to get this covered here. Okay. Thank you, Miss Terry. I appreciate you, sister. Okay, let me dry this, and then if we need to hit any more, we will. We may have to, you guys, because this color is not one that covers really, really good. Thank you, Lisa Brown. Where's the design from? Mickey, that is my Decoupage Central. Decoupage Central, which is on my link tree in the comments. Or actually, I think it's pinned below, Miss Kay said. We tried butter pecan creamer. Ooh, yes, I love butter pecan creamer. I love butter pecan anything. That is the best of the best. Now that right there will get me in trouble because I love butter pecan. Me and my dad, we both are crazy about butter pecan. It's the best ever. Ever, ever, ever. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go one more round on this if you guys don't mind. It won't take too long. What time is it? Okay, I gotta watch my time because I wanna get all my things done here. Y'all, this is beautiful. I'm sorry it's taken so many coats, y'all, but I did not know if this would cover very good or not. And it's not covering any better than I thought it would, so. Okay, I'm gonna come around here real quick. Let me throw this on here, make it faster this way. Because I have some streaks in here I'm not liking. If this doesn't cover it this time, y'all, it's just gonna stay. We'll just highlight the heck out of it, is what we'll do. If it doesn't cover it. But it should cover it pretty good, I think. I'm hoping. Thank you, Glenda. Hi, Alexa. Alexis, how are you, sister? You're sick. Oh, no. You love butter pecan too, Carolyn?
How to help you with that?
Oh, did y'all hear that? I said hi to Alexis, and this crazy thing over here went off. That's hilarious. Isn't that funny? I never even thought about that when I said it. Okay. We're just hitting the spots that look like they need hit. Thank you, Karen. Hi, Linda. How are you, hon? I didn't think I'd like that color, but I absolutely love it. I do too, Sandy. It's just a really nice fall color. It's a really nice fall color. And like I said, it's different. And you know, you just don't think that you're gonna like something, but that's what happens. And you gotta try, because if you don't try, you just don't ever know. And that's one thing about me. You guys know about me is I don't mind trying something new. And if it works, fine. If it doesn't, fine. We just won't do it again. Just like I know better than to do unicorn spit on a silver tray with transfers. That will not work. I'm sure it would work with a being decoupaged on, but it just peeled right off of that tray. It just made me sick because it was so pretty. But it is what it is. You live and learn. Okay, that looks pretty good, y'all. I'm thinking right here a little bit. Right in here.
There's no hot chocolate.
Okay. It does smell like hot chocolate, doesn't it? It's so
They
good.
like those. Yeah.
Taste it. You might like it. You never
Right.
know. Well, how do you know if you like it or not?
I can taste it from here.
He says yuck, y'all, to my coffee. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm stopping right there, you guys. We're going to stop right there, whether it be wrong or right. Prayers for those in the path of the hell. And yes, for sure. My oldest son needs prayer for healing. I just told me that he has been having seizures. He's on meds and making him nauseous. Ellie, we sure will,
Where do you
hon.
want this set now, Mom?
Just move these here. Put these back there. Here. sit it right there and put those back there.
Just let me.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. You're so good to me.
Well, don't knock it off.
Thank you, Vivian. Oh, I'm so sorry, Alexa.
We'll just go.
Peppermint mocha is my favorite. Oh, mine too. It's the best ever.
Guys, you guys are talking about saying prayers for being in the path of hell. Is that the name of it?
Yes.
If I don't get some stuff done today, you guys are going to need prayers for me because I'll be in the path of Beth.
That's right. You said it. Hurricane Beth's going to come after Randy. Good morning, Carmar. How are you, hon? Hi, thank you, Vivian. Look at that, you guys. Oh, my goodness. Look at that, y'all. Oh, my gosh. That's going to be super pretty. All right. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to go back with this color, the lighter color, and we're going to do some highlights on this. Let me move my coffee, y'all, because I have a feeling I'm going to elbow it right off the table, and I don't want to do that. That would be terrible. I would be so sad because I wouldn't be mad that I spilt it. I'd be mad that I didn't have my coffee. Okay, and I'm just going to put a little bit on there. You guys can see just a little bit. I'm just kind of rubbing it around, getting it in my brush. I just want it down in the bristles. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here at the top, and I'm going to come from the side, and we're just going to kind of brush a highlight across each one of these. I can go one way or the other. It doesn't really matter. Just get a highlight on there, put it where you want it. It doesn't matter. And what I'm doing is I'm more or less hitting it where my paint isn't real thick. That way it kind of hides that and it gives it a little bit of a disguise. See how we're doing that right there? You have a good day too, Alexis. Thank you, Wanda. Oh, thank you, Loretta. I appreciate that. Thank you, friend.
Loretta?
No, it's not our Loretta, but our Loretta's, well, she's our Loretta, but it's not Loretta Conlon. She's in here though.
Hello, Loretta's.
Loretta's. I know, we got two Lorettas. Isn't that awesome? Okay, and I'm just kind of going across, y'all, just kind of hiding those spots, like I said, where that's not completely painted super good, because you're not going to notice it once you get that paint on there. And if you get a little heavy-handed like that right there, don't worry about it. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's one thing I love about this. They don't have to be perfect. You can put them wherever you want, however you want. This is your craft. What?
Come get me when you're done. I'm going to go cut some turkeys, pumpkins, and scarecrows.
Randy's headed out to cut turkeys, pumpkins, and scarecrows. So if y'all have ordered one of those and you haven't received it yet, they're in the makes. They're in the makes. Some are out.
20 orders this morning.
Yep, he's back and forth, Cheryl. He's all over the place. He's a hot mess. You all know that. I don't have to tell you guys. You are.
One.
She said you remind her of her dad. You're back and forth from the shop to the kitchen to your other room to just here and there, you know. He's a busybody. I love you, honey. I will here shortly. Love you bunches.
Bye, guys.
He's out of here, y'all. He's out of here. But Mr. Randy, he is a busybody, you guys. When we get orders, he's the one that takes care of all that. He does all the shipping, all the cutting, all the things. The only thing I do is design and do lives. Well, I do more than that. I do the paperwork and all the things like that, but all the back end stuff. All right, look at that, y'all. Oh, that made it look so pretty. We do work hard, gal. We sure do. We were in here until after 1 this morning working. Oh, you guys, that is so pretty. I'm so excited about this. This has turned out better than I was hoping. Let me grab my fine line crackle because I want to fine line crackle this on the inside. Wait, yeah, there it is. There it is. What time is it, you guys? Oh, we've only got 7 minutes, y'all. I don't think I can do this in 7 minutes. We might be able to. We might be. Is this number 1? No, that's number 2. We want number 1. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, this stuff gets so hard to get open once you get it on that. That's why I always wipe these off. Darn it. That was hard, y'all. That was hard. All right, let me get a bigger brush because I don't want a lot of brush strokes. Thank you, Susan. And we're just going to kind of put our brush down in there. And this is number 1, you guys. It is component number 1. This is on my Pintart tab if you guys are interested. This is called Fine Line Crackle. It is, it's amazing. I love this stuff. This really makes it look cool because it's going to give it a glassy look is what it's going to do. And then the rest of this, oh, you guys, I didn't put my gold line in there. Too late now. Too late now, but that's okay. We can always add a gold line later if we need it. We're going to get this in here because we can go over the top of this print if we want to. Plus, we're going to have some gold in here anyway with our little pigments. I'll show you what we're going to do when we're done here. Okay, I'm just going to kind of run that across, just like that. Okay, now I've got a little bit right here on the edge. I'm just going to kind of wipe this up with my towel before I dry. Okay, I'll thin this out a tad right here. Okay, that looks pretty good, y'all. That looks pretty good. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Let's do this. Ellie, I don't have any Vaseline here, honey, or I would. And then by the time I get Vaseline, I forget about it. So I haven't gotten any. Everybody keeps telling me that, and I'm like, I forget to get it. Yes, prayers for all those in line at Helen, for sure. It's the middle of you was in the middle of the night. You love the colors? I do too. I think they're beautiful, Priscilla. Thank you, Loretta. I appreciate you, my friend. And you guys, if this does not all dry, the thicker part, it will dry and you won't see that once. But sometimes it's hard to get dry with the dryer because it's a thicker area in the area you can see. We'll stay here for a minute drying it, but I don't have a lot of time. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. But this is also going to help disguise where we finished off the paper as well. You guys can see what it's doing. You love it, Ellie. Awesome. That makes me happy, girl. That's what it's all about. Awesome, Carolyn. There you go. That's what it's all about, sisters. Showing you guys how to do this stuff. Thank you, Timona. Okay, we just about got it dry, y'all. I don't know if we're going to have time. I'm hustling, y'all. I'm hustling. Okay, this is number 1. And we're just about got it dry. Still tacky. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Ruby. Okay, we're gonna stop on it, y'all. This, see the little line right there? It will dry. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put number 2 on because we gotta get this crackled. Okay, let me make sure my brush is dry. I gotta have a dry brush because you don't wanna put a wet brush in here. Okay, what we're gonna do is this goes right over the top. Right over the top of this. This is number 2, component number 2. Okay. You just want to put a nice layer of this on here. Okay. I'm just trying to go around the whole edges here first so that I don't get it off of my edges. And if I do, I can wipe it down. That's no big deal. And this is going to give it a nice sheen as well as a crackle. Okay, you just put it on your brush, run it across. And this is what's going to crackle, is this part right here. You guys cross your fingers, we can get it all done. Like I said, we got an hour. We got an hour is all we have. So we got to get this done and ready to go. All right, there's that. I think I got it all covered. Yeah, it's all covered. Okay, I need a little more right here. I just feel like there's not enough right here. Okay. Okay, y'all, let's do this. Let's do this. We got 2 minutes, you guys. Are we going to make it? Did you do the blue flower painting on a live? No, I did not, Mickey. I did it in my private group, sister. Sorry. Did it in private group. Bye, Alexis. Thank you, Karen Double. I appreciate you, sister. Okay, this is going to start cracking here in just a second, you guys. And then we're going to put some stuff on it. We got 1 minute, y'all. If it does not get done, you guys, I will put a picture. Okay? Because sometimes it takes a little longer to dry it. We almost got it done, though. I'm so glad you guys joined me for this. I'm so glad you all did it. Hung out with me for this. It's so much fun to do these things. I really enjoy myself. Yes, Sharon, I will be doing one live for you guys. I will be doing one live. I just had to try it out in my private group because I wasn't comfortable with it. And I thought, you know, I would do it with my girls first, then the private group, because they could kind of get an idea of it as well. And I always try the newer things out with them first. Oh, y'all, I about held that in that place too long. Let's keep it moving. Oh, you guys, it is 1 o'clock. It's crackling, you guys. It's crackling. It will have a crackle finish. Y'all, I'm not going to have time to do this. It is crackling. All right, you guys, it is 1 o'clock. I hope you guys enjoyed this. See the shine on that? We will put some crackle stuff on it, and we'll be good to go. You guys have a blessed day. Thanks for joining me, y'all. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate you, sister. See you in private group tonight. Everybody, remember, it's private group tonight. Love y'all, and we'll see you later. Have a great day, you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.